Okay, today we're going to do 9.5 volume of pyramids. If you reference your chapter 9 formula sheet, you will see that the formula for volume of pyramids is V equals 1/3 BH. This is the thing here that is different. The reason that's different is because pyramids that have the same base as prisms hold 1/3 of the amount of stuff, which is why that 1/3 is there. It's to divide that by 3. B still stands for area of the base shape, and cursive H still stands for height of the pyramid. What I'd like to tell you is where the height of the pyramid is located, because this is different than what you did with surface area. For height of the pyramid, it's going to be one of two places. It's either going to be on the inside or located on something called a ruler. And in our examples today, I will show you both of those instances where you will find the height of the pyramid. So let's take a look here at number 1. Again, when I'm asked to find the volume, the first thing that I do is I count up all the shapes that are in here so I can identify what shape it actually is. So the first shape I see here is a square, and I notice there's only one of them. There's one square. And then I look and there's triangles, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. And that's what makes this a pyramid. The fact that there are mostly triangles makes it a pyramid, and the shape with 1 is always your base. So if you have 2 of something, it's a prism. If you have 1 of something, it's going to be a pyramid. So this is a square pyramid. All right, the square is our base. We can color that in if we want to make sure that we're focused on it. Volume equals 1/3 BH. And again, the same thing that we did before, we're going to do now. We're going to plug in the formula for B. And it's a square, so it'll be S squared. And V equals 1/3 times the side of the square is 13 squared. And the height is going to be either on the inside or on a ruler. And here you see this dotted line that's on the inside. The dotted line means it's not actually on the figure. It's only there to provide you with a measurement. So that is going to be our height. Our height is going to be 24. All right, you're going to plug that into your calculator. And V is going to equal 1,352 meters cubed. Again, it's cubic meters. We're finding out how many cubes would fit inside that figure. Let's take a look at number 2. Again, I start off by counting what I have. So I have one rectangle there on the bottom. And I have some triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. The shape with 1 is your base shape, so this will be rectangular. And the shape with more than 2 is going to be telling you if it's a prism or a pyramid. Since it's triangles, it will be a pyramid. Again, my base is the one with 1. It's going to be the rectangle. And formula V equals 1/3 capital B times cursive H. Formula for the base, it's a rectangle, so it'll be 1/3 length times width times height. 1/3. The rectangle is 12 by 4. And the height, again, it's going to be on the inside, and it'll be dotted because it's not real, is the 18. Plug that into our calculator, and we're going to get 288 inches cubed. Okay, number 3. Here for number 3, I see a triangle. I see another triangle, and then a triangle here in the back. This one has 4 triangles, and that's all the shapes that it has, so it actually is going to give me both pieces of information. It's going to be triangular, and it's going to be a pyramid. For these, to find the base, what you want to do is you want to try to find the height so you can see where the top of the pyramid is and the bottom. But you'll notice on this one there is a ruler on the side, because if you did the height on the inside you wouldn't see it, because this line here would be blocking it. So this is the height. So this is telling me this one's going up and down, so the one here on the bottom is going to be our base shape. Alright, V equals 1/3, capital B, cursive H. For B, it's a triangle, so that's going to be 1/2 base times height times that cursive H. The triangle, for the base and the height, we look for the right angle, so we need to use 3 and 4. And the height, again, is either going to be on the inside or it's going to be on a ruler. This one's on a ruler, again, because it would be hidden. So that's going to be 8. And we're going to multiply that, and we're going to get 16 cubic feet. All right, number 4. Again, I see a triangle down here. Again, it's not 2 triangles because of that dotted line. The dotted line doesn't exist, so it's 1 on the bottom, 1 on the back, 1 on the side, and 1 on this side. There's 4 triangles, which makes this a triangular pyramid. Okay, for a triangular pyramid, the hard thing is figuring out which one is the base, so I want to find the height so that I can give it away. And again, it's not going to be on the inside here. This is just the height of the bottom one. I have a ruler that kind of gives it away. It tells me this is sitting up to down. So our base is this triangle here on the bottom. All right, formula V equals 1/3 capital B times cursive H. Capital B was a triangle. All right, in the triangle on the bottom, we look for the right angle. It tells us the base and the height, so it's going to be 7 and 6. And the height of the pyramid is going to be our ruler here. That's going to be 10. And we're going to plug that into our calculators. And we are going to get 70 centimeters cubed. All right, number 5. Number 5, I'm looking at my shapes, and down here I see that this is 5-sided, so that's a pentagon. And then triangles 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back, 5 in the back, so that's 5 triangles. This is a pentagonal pyramid. And again, the one with 1 is always our base shape. So our base shape here is the pentagon. All right, so we do our formula. V equals 1/3 capital B times cursive H. This one's tricky because when we go to plug in capital B and find a formula, and we look at our formula sheets, there is no formula for a pentagon. In real life, what you would do is you would divide this pentagon into a triangle and a trapezoid and find them separately and add them together like we did in chapter 8. But for this one, they calculated it for you. They say the area of the base is 29, so we don't have to plug in a formula for this. We just have to plug in 29. So V is going to equal 1/3 times 29. And then the height. The height again is on the ruler. The height is 19. So to solve this one, we don't have to plug in a formula. All we have to do is multiply the numbers. And we multiply that, you are going to get 183 2/3 inches cubed. Number 6. All right, number 6 has this circular bottom, the circular base. Whenever you see a circular base, that one's going, and it has a point on the other side, this one's going to be a cone. You don't have to count up the shapes for a cone. It's usually very obvious. If there's 2 circles, it's a cylinder. We did that one yesterday. So, formula for a cone is the same as a pyramid again because it has that point and only has one base. V equals 1/3 capital B times cursive H. Formula for the circle, which is our base shape, is pi r squared. And we'll plug in our numbers. Pi is 3.14. The radius is from the middle out. They gave that to us. That's 9. Just don't forget to square it. And the height in this one, the height is going to be on the inside because it's not blocked. So that's going to be 15. Go ahead and plug that into your calculator. And I got 1,271.7 meters cubed. All right, we're going to skip down to number 8. It says determine the volume of each bottle of sunscreen. Which bottle of sunscreen is the better buy? Again, when you have multiple parts, you do the first part first. You're going to find the 2 volumes. So what I would like you to do is to go ahead and pause the video. Both of these shapes are rectangular pyramids. So do them separately. You can label them bottle A, bottle B, and find the volume of each. Okay, for bottle A, we got 4 inches cubed is the volume for that one. And for bottle B, it was 6 inches cubed. Second question says, which bottle of sunscreen is the better buy? So to find the better buy, this is from chapter 5. We have to find the unit price. And to do that, you take the price over the volume. So this will be $9.96. Over 4 cubic inches. And we're going to try to find out what 1 cubic inch would cost. So we're going to divide this one by 4. And you're going to get $2.49. Go ahead and pause the video and do the unit price for bottle B. Okay, hopefully you got $2.40 per cubic inch. Better buy is defined as the one that is cheaper per unit, and since $2.49 is more expensive than $2.40, bottle B is going to be our better buy. Okay, well that's going to be all for today. You have a worksheet to complete. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. Have a great day.